I'm doing a video this morning walking out to our garden area, just kind of give you an idea of what we currently have going on. Right here is a bed with carrot plants, believe it or not. And we can pull up as we need. Right over here we have cucumbers that are finally starting to produce. I could zoom in and show you one that's growing, but you can see it there. And then of course in this bed we have our radishes. We have a combination of the red ones as well as a Spanish radish, which is a black radish. Going a little further, in this bed we have our asparagus, and of course it has a growing season that is generally in the early spring, and you simply let the plants grow during the summer months and the rhizomes continue to grow and develop for the next crop next year. Right there we have our compost bins, and here we have our carrots. I'm sorry, my apologies to the tomatoes. And of course the group right here are cherry tomatoes, and then these are the big Goliath, bush Goliath tomatoes they call them, but they're growing. We got one off the other day. And of course the rest of the garden area, I'm walking over now to some young baby lima beans that are growing in this bed. You can tell we've done all raised beds. Over here we have our bush beans. I have two beds of those. You can see some down here that are getting close to being ready to harvest. And then of course we have a second bed of bush beans right here. And only one spinach plant alone to make it in this bed, but it's growing. And I'm thankful for that because it makes a great salads. Going a little further, and by the way, I have to show our little spot that tells you to asking God to bless our garden, and He's blessing it. Right here we have the bell peppers, which are growing by leaps and bounds, as you can see. Then something that I have been wanting to grow and I finally got them going this year is baby lima beans. And so they're growing. You can see the first little group right there. And right there in the middle is a Malabar spinach plant, believe it or not. That plant is a summer spinach, and it grows annually. So it makes it a perennial. So it keeps coming back. And of course, right here is the Swiss chard, which is just phenomenal, along with some green onions that I'll have to tell you how to grow those. I mean, that's a real easy grow right there. But that's our garden area, and I just wanted you guys to kind of get an idea of what it means to grow what you like to eat. This can be done in small areas. It can be done in large areas. It can be done, in a backyard, on a patio, just depending on what you want to do. But we just happen to have the area and the space to be able to do it on a large scale. So that's the garden area. Thank you all for taking time to look at this, and hopefully you enjoy it. Out of here. This has been